Hi everyone, welcome back to Placement Journey. This is day 2 of my coding from scratch series. In today's video, we will learn variables in C++ and data types in C++. I hope you have installed VS Code and set up C++ environment. If not, please do it before moving forward so you can practice along with me. So, what is a variable? Variable is a named storage location where we store data or values. So, variable is a named storage location. Named is nothing but for every variable there will be some variable name. Storage location. Storage location is nothing but in the memory with the help of a variable name it will store the values. So let's see the syntax of declaring the variables. So syntax is nothing but the set of rules and regulations for writing a code. So the syntax of declaring the variables is data type variable name is equal to value semicolon. So data type is nothing but what type of data we are storing. Variable name is the name of a variable or the container. Value is the actual value we are storing. So example, I have taken int age is equal to 20. Here int is a data type. We call it as integer data type. It means it stores the integer values like 0, 1, 2, 3 till infinity. Here age is the variable name. You can give any variable name, but for this example I am taking age is equal to 20. 20 is the actual value we are storing. This equals to is nothing but assignment operator where we are assigning the value 20 into the variable called age. And semicolon means we are ending that particular statement. Now, what are data types? Data types tell the computer what kind of value a variable will store. Okay, some of the common data types in C++ are int, float, double, char, string, bool. Let's see one by one. Integer data types are used to store the whole numbers like positive numbers, negative numbers, but it doesn't store the number with decimal points. So for example, you can see here 10 is an integer, 0 is also an integer, minus 25 is also an integer. But the problem is we don't store the numbers with decimal points like this. 25.5 is not an integer. We don't store these kind of values. So let's see with an example. So you already know that this is the basic structure for writing any C++ program. So now let's declare data types. So yes, see here we have written int age is equal to 20. As we discussed earlier, 20 is the actual value we are storing, age is the name of the variable, int is the data type, the kind of value we are storing. So here I have taken int age is equal to 20. 20 is the value we are storing inside the age. This 20 is of integer data type. In the same way, 95 is integer. We are storing 95 in the variable called marks, which is of integer data type. So integers usually takes 4 bytes of memory in the computer space. Float data type. Float data type is used to store the decimal numbers like 3.5, 7.3, 0.99. So decimal numbers is nothing but numbers with a decimal point. So if you want to store these kind of values, we use float data type. Let's see with an example. Percentage equals 97.5. I have taken the percentage as 97.5. You already know that the percentage will be in the decimal format, like it includes the decimal point. So 97.5 is a floating value. This value is stored inside a variable called percentage. And float data type also takes 4 bytes of memory. Next is double data type. Double data type also used to store decimals, but compared to float, double have higher precision. Float takes only 4 bytes of memory, but double take 8 bytes of memory. So you can store large data. You can see here in float we have taken only some values like 3.5, 7.3, but in double we can store large data. Here I have declared the double data type. Double pi value is equal to 3.1415926535. Like that we can store more data after decimal point. So that's what difference between float and double, and this is how we declare the double data type. So, char data type. Char data type is used to store only a single character or a single symbol. It cannot store the group of characters, only single character we can store. For example, A, B, C, D, at, some special symbols like at, hash we can use, but only single. See here we have taken char grade is equal to A. Like for this we can use the char data type. Char symbol is equal to hash, at, or any symbol we can use. Let's see with an example. Char section is equal to B. B is single character, section is a variable name, B is a character. The type of value is character we are storing inside the variable called section. So string data type. String data type is used to store the sequence or collection or group of characters. In char we store only single character, but in string we store group of characters. See, you can see example like hello world, placement, journey. And one more difference is in char you enclose with single quotes, but in string you enclose it with double quotes. So let's see with an example. See, I have taken string city is equal to Mysore. Here we are enclosing it with double quotes. So Mysore is a string, we are storing it in a variable called city. Next is Boolean data type. Boolean data type used to store Boolean values. Boolean values means there are only two values, either true or false. Example also true or false. It can store either true nor false. Let's see with an example. So yeah, bool is student is equal to true. Is student is a variable. Here we can give either true or false. Bool is student true. If you are not a student, you can give false. That's what about data types. So let's print all the values. So I am using cout to print the values. I'll go here C or C++ run. You can see you got the output. See here age it is taken as 20, percentage is 97.5, but you can observe one thing, there is no spaces. It appeared everything in the same line. So for that we use end L. It means it starts in the new line. So I give end L for everything. You can see the output. So now I'll run again. You can see that everything is appeared in the new line. You can also use /n to appear everything in the new line. Okay, I'll check it. See, you can see no changes, everything will come in new line. You can use either end L or /n in double quotes. So we can check the size of the data type in C++ using sizeof operator. So you can see syntax here, size of data type, or you can also give the variable name also. So let's get into the screen. I give cout size of, I give age, and I also give endl. Okay, let's see what will be the output. See, it's 4. I have already told int takes 4 bytes of memory. Let's check for everything. So let's check the size of each and every variable and data type. I will run the code. You can see size of age. Age means here we are declared age as int. So integer is taking 4 bytes. Next percentage is float. Float is also taking 4 bytes. Next pi we are declared in double. So double takes 8 bytes. Char is 1 byte. So string is taking 24 bytes of memory, but here string we have taken Mysore. String is dynamic, it just takes single character as 1 byte. Now here Mysore, it must take 6 bytes of memory, but here it's taking 24 bytes on memory. But in this case, size of operator does not give the size of data type or variable. In this case, we need to use another method called length operator. So I'm quickly giving here city.length. So now let's check the output. See, we have got 6 bytes. Next, size of is student. Student is bool data type. So bool data type takes 1 byte of memory. So string is dynamic. It does not, the size of operator does not work for string. So that's why we are using the length operator. If you are also preparing for placements, consider subscribing and join this journey. See you all in the day 3. Thank you.